Alright, we're getting going. God, it's already 11 o'clock, like I said. I don't have to be up too early tomorrow. So we're gonna just get going with this. No quitting this game either. We will finish this unless for some reason I do hit a wall, because it is getting late. So if I hit a wall, I'm not gonna force myself to stay up. But I'm gonna finish this movie, then I'll probably jump on. I actually still have quite a bit of this movie left. I didn't realize how long this movie was. So. But it should be done by the time we're in. I might start the sequel though too, so we'll see. Might be on the mic, otherwise we'll just keep going though. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you today. All eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire lately. In fact, in his recent outings, he's been nearly untouchable, Singy.
Oh, you're not kidding, Boog. Opponents have looked lost against this guy, and the way he's pitching, it doesn't look like he's slowing down anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Michael Lorenzen. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Oh, 1 down. Fouled off. He was late. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Battling here as he fouls it away. One, 2 now. Oh. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Will Smith. Here is Freddie Freeman. Oh.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, 1 away. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And he won a round. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado.
I wouldn't mind my 9 to 5 if I was coming home to you. Now I'm in heaven.
The 2025 World Series MVP getting to start in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Yoshinobu Yamamoto was terrific for the Dodgers in 2025 and saved his best work for last. He is an absolute nightmare for hitters, Boo, and only seems to be getting better.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one away.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Mickey Moniak.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of there. Or if he was sitting off speed.
He swings and fouls one off. Way inside. Now all even up. Next off. Bring is outside. Yamamoto with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts, and right now it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Stepping in, Hunter Goodman. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch. Thank you, batting fourth, the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. So back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. So the Colorado Rockies have had a rough go so far this season. Siggy, they got to be scratching their heads in that clubhouse.
Actually, Boog, I think the way they respond in the clubhouse is going to be critical. If you're able to laugh it off, trust your talent, and work hard, it should work out in the end. On the other hand, if they get tense and let a bit of panic creep in, things could get even worse.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a 1-1. That one missing inside. A little out front there as he swings through it. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to Bryant. That's a very athletic play.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That pitch came off the bat really well into center field. And he clearly put a nice swing on it, and anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second, and there's a foul ball. The 1-2 gets a piece and stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Miguel Rojas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Next one misses. Ball one. Hard hit left side. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
The Dodgers looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Tease the zone with that fastball a little bit up. Fouled it off. Expect him to
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Moniak with a homer in his last game. One and two now. Stays alive. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. In the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Chris.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Oh.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball three.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2 on the way. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. And foul ball. Popped up first base side. Freeman under it. And there's two down.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit.
Freeman.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Outside. Full count now. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Yoshinobu. We'll move to the third. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. That one fouled off. 0-1. That one ripped but foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. To second, and that's a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out, runner at second. Here's Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Doyle moving under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy Paja.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. In for a strike. Good slider. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. He makes the grab, and that is that. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here in Denver, bottom of the inning, Jordan Beck digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball. All these Rockies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Whoa. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses, and it's a full count. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone, right there.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Now a quick throw to first. Beck back in on a dive. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. So up next, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. And the 1-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there. And looks pretty good. If he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Man at second. Misses just off the outside edge. That was a strike. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Yamamoto checks the runner. Beck dives back in safely. The 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ball, whoa.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the Rockies take the lead. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He was late there, strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Rocks with a run scoring double. It's now 1-0. This is NL West action on MLB The Show. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 down. The sliding play it short. Over to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
The Rockies leading by a run. Top half of inning number 4.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Pitch misses outside, and the count's full. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Rudder takes off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Coors Field, on fire coming in, and man, he's still sizzling in this one.
Great command of his pitches. He's the whole package. If you're building a prototype in the lab, it probably looks a lot like this.
Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mickey Moniak digging in for the Rockies. Flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on. Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Missed inside with the curve. Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the fourth. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. That's too low. And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is. But so far, he's been really effective in this one.
The 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. 2-2 down. Good eye in that spot.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down looking. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Battling here as he fouls it away. One-two now. Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. It's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Tucker on at first. Nobody out. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. One runs in. Relay throw. In there. He's safe. It's 2-1. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Runner at second. Nobody out. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters especially.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one in the air, right field. Beck flying after this one, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here, but they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one away.
Up next for the Rockies, right fielder, Jordan Beck.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Johnston now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They're down 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Keegan Thompson.
34.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he swings through that one. Thompson, in his 4th year, 31 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still 1 challenge left for them. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it hits the base. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
Well, anything can happen once the ball deflects off the base. Do you get a good bounce or a bad bounce? Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, one.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That one drifts inside. 2 on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Inside. Full count now. And that'll load the bases.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Freeman in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Dodgers threatening, and we're the top half of the 6th. Base hit, 1 run in already. Ball comes in, runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Dryer warming up as well. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. 1 down. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you've got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
The Rockies trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the